Follow me. We shall crush them beneath us.
Alright, you wokies, if that's what it takes, if you wish to triple down, then gamers will do the same. Alright folks, let us prepare ourselves. It's gonna be another 4 years of absolute mayhem with these wokies. Let's look at this article from Fandom Pulse because it's a doozy. We'll pick up later. Now, it is believed that corporations remain committed to DEI despite massive backlash. As I expected, while 6% for alternative. A report published on October 1st, public relations and advisory company Teneo by Ten Alcazar, Lisa R. Davis, and Rose James claims that DEI will survive moving forward. Okay, let's see. The report analyzed 250 S&P 500 companies, and their sustainability report revealed that all companies have some kind of DEI policy or agenda. However, it's noted that percentage of companies that use the term DEI has declined from 99% to 94%. Nevertheless, of that 94%, companies that are now prioritized inclusion by placing first in the acronym has risen. There also has been noticeable addition of culture and or belongings. Yeah, they're trying to rebrand, folks. Here, let me show you. A little under half, 43%, of the S&P 500 continues to maintain and promote I don't even know how to say this, time-bound DEI goals within their sustainable reports, with almost 80% of these goals remaining unchanged from the last year. 47% of the companies disclosed DEI within their report in 2023. Those goals include representation quotas based on sex and race, supplier diversity goals, as well as hiring quotas from certain college, such as historical black college. Yes, it is. The report noted that 1/3 all companies had representation goals, while 14% had supplier goals. 23% had hiring goals based on where individuals graduated from or from investing in underrepresented communities. The report revealed that 24 companies committed specific DEI goals from their disclosure, including 16 related diverse representation, 9 on supplier diversity, 7 tied to diversity community investment. Conversely, 13 companies introduced new DEI goals, including 8 on representation, 2 on supplier diversity, and 6 on broader initiatives such as HBCU recruiting efforts and pay equality. Here it is, folks. Given the report was published on October 1st before the election in the United States of America, it'll be interesting to see what the reports looks like next year under the incoming Trump administration. Dozens of financial advisors warned corporate America in the wake of Donald Trump being elected. Diversity, equity, and inclusion policy are now a liability. It's true. This November, American electorate overwhelmingly rejected the ideological takeover of political and civic life by narrow-minded identity politics, critical race theory, and diversity, equity, and inclusion, or perhaps to promote belongings and inclusion, but in reality sacrifice true diversity and equal opportunity by focusing only on differences based on skin color, sex, or religious status. Next, they warn it is now a liability for any institution to tout adherence to DEI ideology. Recent Supreme Court decision has cast serious doubts on the legality of DEI, which had led to a full-scale legal assault on DEI, according to the Wall Street Journal. The data underlying the push for DEI have been exposed as overstate at best, or worse, downright false. No. The financial analyst and advisor did not stop there. They predict that the incoming administration by Donald Trump and his VP J.D. Vance will likely advance to enact policies that increase the risk of current DEI policy at every corporation. Now, for companies outside the US, they're probably going to be safe. I don't think the European Union has a policy for DEI or perhaps hiring discrimination. I mean, what about you guys? You guys are from either Canada or Europe? Let me know in the comments if you have seen hiring discrimination. But in America, I know it was illegal. James O'Keefe managed to expose that. From Disney, Michael Giordano. Don't forget, these leftists, they have lost the election. They knew that in this 4 years, they're gonna keep on doubling down. What we gamers do, we will reject them. We will continue to call them out. Guess what? You wokies are going to give many of these grifters or anti-woke grifters a heck of a day. I'm pretty much certain this video probably won't get many views, but I think when Trump went into office, which I hope could get many views, but that is here nor there, it will come to a point where it will take just one successful game, which I'm going to bring this up every time when it comes to this kind of topic. It will take one successful game or one successful product or successful people to force all of you wokies to stop and admit your defeat. Raise the white flag. So everyone, let's be ready for another 4 years of mayhem. Even though Mark Kern says we need just 2 years, but in reality, these wokies, they're not going to admit it, and it will be another 4 more years if they ever did. Maybe it will take a decade for the wokies to admit their defeat.
You were most impressive. Surely your military skills will help guide us on the path to victory. I look forward to your continued efforts.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want any gaming news, theories, or even a future prediction. Visit my first channel up here or link in the description.